What's up, Pizzaholics? I'm over here at L&B with Gas Lamp Vic and Best Bet Yvette. About to try some L&B Spumoni Gardens. We're gonna open up the pie for the first time. I don't even. Ooh, yeah, get that lit up. Get that lit up.
It's sparkling.
It's sparkling, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're sitting in a better lit area. Let's go eat. I always go for the side slice. The side slice.
We each have a different side.
Yep.
Corner, center, side.
That's the center slice.
I'm a center slice guy because you get the most square.
Look at all that grated cheese.
You can tell a lot about a person based on the side that they choose,
Yeah, right. I'm more bang for your buck. Square inch per mile here.
Very robust sauce. You're gonna need some of these when you're eating L&B's. A little different last time, a little different. Bro, I like Brooklyn Square better, bro.
Yeah?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Should I get controversial?
Yeah, but this is like, they invented this pizza. This is the father of the square upside down. Slice them. So fine.
Gotta love that char. Look at that. Perfectly charred. So you were saying, Vic, it's...
Where can you find this kind of ambiance at a pizzeria? I mean, this is like... I mean, I grew up here, but for anyone to come here and get the summer feeling of Brooklyn, this captures it all here in this location. You're not going to get that in some shopping plaza in New Jersey.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm looking at you, Brooklyn Square.
Oh, this guy's getting controversial now.
Use a reheat.
Yeah, I think the problem was that they got pies just laying on the counter and they just wait for people to approach the counter window next and they give it to you. You don't have to wait for any pies here. They're all already made, and this pie was probably sitting around for a few minutes at least because there's very little crisp. I think you're only going to find crisp towards the corner areas and the middle areas. The middle slices are completely chewy, but it's very soft. The dough really melts in your mouth, and that's all you can ask for, really. It's a very pillowy crust, and one of the it's in a league of its own. So, Cali-kid, what do you say the advantages of a center slice is?
You're gonna get more flavor per square inch.
Yep.
It's you know, you could hold it without having to get any crust on your fingers, all that black soot. But it is messier, so you're gonna get a little sauce on the side of your lip. But for those of you that like bang for your buck, center slice is for you.
Yeah. You have to role play a phone call, right? Like a sales phone call, and he just reads it out. You don't have to record him again.
I think we're gonna call him One Take Vic. What do you say?
Yeah, that's perfect. One Take Vic.
Get your mic out of the pizza sauce, man. One Take Vic, man. It just flows right out. He doesn't need a script, this guy. No script Vic.
No script.
No script. That's it. No more. We're gonna call him from now on No Script Vic. No script. No Script Vic had 4 slices. Would you believe that? That's how much he missed this pizza. Let's move on into the lab we go, guys. What makes this pizza so popular? What makes this pizza so highly regarded? Well, for me, it's this. Thank you, Yvette, for assisting me in the making of this video. Look at that char. There's no dimples, though. I was expecting dimples. A little. It's a different crust than you find on most Sicilians here in the beloved city of Brooklyn. And I really think it stands out as its own. It has its own personality. And let's face it, this is the original upside down pizza, guys. Upside down pizza. Sauce on top, cheese on the bottom, and a carpet bombing of grated cheese. Look at all of that. Look at all that grated cheese, guys. Is that something or what? Now the sauce is a little bit on the robust side. It may or may not be your thing, but if you like sweet sauce, you're gonna love the sauce on this pie. It is pretty sweet, guys, but not sugary sweet. It's as if they simmer the hell out of it, and they, you know, when you simmer sauce, it tends to sweeten up. I wouldn't consider this a sugary sweet sauce. There may be some sugar in it. I don't know. I'm not reading off an ingredients list. However, it is quite robust, I must say. I think the sauce dominates the pizza because the mozzarella they used kind of gets lost underneath there. You're not getting any stretches of mozzarella cheese that trail each bite. Even when you separate the pizza, you don't really get any gooey strings of cheese that trail. So, but on the plus side, even though it falls short on the mozzarella end, there's all of that.
Can't dock points for no grated cheese.
Yeah. It's not the pulpiest sauce either. It's kind of silky.
Can I see your pictures?
It's kind of silky tomato sauce. Not the pulpiest.
So, if I had to rate this pizza, you know, scale of 1 to 10, I'd say it's right up there with all the best squares that are out there. Yes, it's different because it was the first. It's the father of the upside down slice. So there's other places that do it great as well. I'm not saying it is the best, but I'm saying it's up there with all the best square slices. And if I had to rate it, I'd give it an 8.5. I think it's salty, it's sweet. The crust is so pillowy that you can eat 4 slices and I can still grab some spumoni without feeling too full. But it's the pizza I grew up on. Obviously, I'm a little bit biased, but at the end of the day, it is the father of the upside down slice. So everybody else that's out there, they're just mimicking this. And if they have a better recipe, they still started with L&B. So still my number one.
So I have been hearing about this pizza for years, so I was really excited to try it. And don't get me wrong, it was still really good, but I can't rate it as high as Victor did. I can't do an 8.5. I'm going to give it, it's still high, I'll give it an 8.1.
8.1 says best bet, Yvette. Okay, fair score, close to mine. So yeah, it was a little disappointing for me too. I mean, the taste was through the roof. I would have liked some herbs on this thing. Typically, L&B is not made with any herbs because the sauce is very robust and sweet. But it goes well with the salty Parmigiano. The hard cheese that they throw on there, you get that sweet and salty vibe. I just think the crust let me down because it was fairly chewy. Nice char on it. Last time I had this, it did have that crispy bottom. And in New York, people look for that. They want that New York Sicilian with that crispy finish. You know, they had these pies laying around and just handing them out to the next person that walks up to the service window. So it was sitting around. I'm going to definitely go with the 8.1 for this. You got to rate what's in front of you. Yes, I've had it before. It was better before. But you got to rate what they put in front of you. And I'm going to go with Best Bet Yvette score. 8.1 out of 10. You can't leave L&B without some spumoni. And this is the first time Yvette is trying spumoni. It's kind of like a cream ice. It's not all ice. There is some cream. There is some dairy in it. Look at that. Spumoni in all its glory. Triple flavored, vanilla, chocolate, and pistachio.
I think she's going to like this ice better than the pizza. Just based on her reaction.
Just based on my eyes lighting up.
I think it's not vanilla, though. It's crema latte. So for those of you that might know better than us, feel free to comment below if you think crema latte is the flavor of choice for spumoni. So what do you think, Yvette?
I think for this one, wow, this is really good, guys. I'm going to give this a 9.3.
Damn, 9.3 for the spumoni. Wow. I don't like spumoni, so I'm not even going to rate it.
Good pizza. Delicious spumoni. Makes a Brooklyn evening worth remembering forever. What else to have on a gorgeous Brooklyn evening besides L&B's pizza and spumoni, but a delicious cup of espresso on any cafeteria or cafe in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, including Villabate Alba, one of the best pastry shops in New York. Now, I'm not really a sweets guy, but I can't help but appreciate this place for its wonderful works of art. Well, guys, that about sums up the day. That's how you make the most out of a day in Brooklyn. Yvette and Victor will go back to Cali pretty happy, I'm sure of it. Until next time, this is Antonio signing off.